you haven't been here before, my name is Joe, and this is the Joe is Hungry channel, where we occasionally try something new, hope for the best, right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. I would like to give a special shout out to David, happy 9th, thank you for watching my channel. Camden, Travis, Sebastian, thank you for supporting the channel, and happy birthday. Landon, Kate, Blazing Willow, Anderson, Madison, Ryan and Jackson, Catherine, Jessica, Auburn and Ryan. I want to wish a very special Joe is Hungry birthday shout out to each and every one of you. With that out of the way, it's time to head over to Jimmy John's and check out their new limited time offer, new menu item. They call it the Mediterranean wrap, and it comes in 2 versions. The Mediterranean veggie wrap, and that's what we're doing today. And it is constructed with roasted red pepper hummus, feta cheese and olive tapenade, cucumbers, onions, lettuce and tomatoes, oregano-basil, oil and vinegar, wrapped in a spinach, tortilla. And the second is the Mediterranean chicken wrap, which is what we're not doing today. It's exactly the same thing as the veggie version, except they add roasted chicken. The veggie wrap will load 650 calories into your daily diet. The chicken version will jumpstart your weight gain with 760 calories. I have the full nutritional information for both on the screen and in the description below. Whichever way you swing, meat or meatless, we'll slice a cool $9.99 from your shrinking digital wallet. Make it a Mediterranean feast combo for $15.09 before taxes in Georgia, and this includes a Mediterranean wrap, meat or no meat, an order of pita chips, roasted red pepper hummus, and a medium fountain drink. You may ask, is this a good deal? Does size really matter when Jimmy John's is concerned? And here at this channel, we think it does, so we stand ready to set things straight when we do the Joe is Hungry weight test and calculate the actual out-the-door fast food price per ounce. Is Jimmy John's going to engage in a little bit of freaky fast food art, or are they going to make a run-of-the-mill sub? Well, there is only one way to find out, and that is to head on over to Jimmy John's in Cartersville, Georgia. Veggie number 1 is 38.7 degrees Fahrenheit. Veggie number 2 is 39.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Veggie number 3 is 39.7 degrees Fahrenheit. If you haven't watched my channel before, and I really haven't done very many of these, I like my temperatures somewhere between 35 and 45 degrees Fahrenheit. If these things are going to be like 60 degrees or 25 degrees, Houston, we have a problem. And today, Jimmy John's, without any surprise, they passed the Joe is Hungry cold cut temperature test. Now it's time to take a more in-depth look, see what's under the hood, unwrap the wrap, take it down to its bare essentials, head back to the studios and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. Well, Jimmy John's, we're gonna treat you just like everybody else. We're gonna be fair. We're gonna take off for the packaging. In other words, we're gonna set the tear on the scales. Veggie wrap number 1 weighs in at 12.85 ounces or 365 grams. Veggie wrap number 2 weighs in at 12.80 ounces or 363 grams. Veggie wrap number 3 again weighs in at 12.85 ounces or 365 grams. Well, Jimmy John's, Cartersville, you've brought portion control to a whole nother level because today you pass the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. However, Jimmy John's, Inspire Brands, Shelby, and customer service, serving weights are not proprietary ingredients that you do not share with the public. They're just part of the nutritional information. But I digress. So all I have left to do is add them all up, average them out, do the math, and you come up with a high middle of the road 78 cents an ounce. So now it's time to do the one and only, the Joe is Hungry big reveal. This is what they look like, and this is what they're supposed to look like. This is what they look like, and this is what they're supposed to look like. Well, we've seen what it looks like, and we saw how much it was. Does this green goblin really look a lot like its ad photos? Well, I'll let you be the judge of that. As far as the price, it's not all that bad. Not for today, not for Jimmy John's. that only leaves one more thing to do, and that would be the one and only, the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is bite test, engage. Well, the ingredients were fresh, crispy, and crunchy. I can taste the tomatoes, feta cheese, and the cucumbers. I can even taste the black olives, and they add a lot to the flavors. Going in, I was a little bit afraid because I'm not a hummus lover, and I thought they might go a little bit crazy on that, but they didn't overdo it, and I could barely taste it. So before I give this thing its final number, I would like to turn the clocks back and see what the self-anointed food tasting expert has to say, and do the Joe is Hungry sneak-a-doodle bite. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 1. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 2. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 3. What are you doing wearing my shirt again?
Ma'am, I didn't see your name on it anywhere.
Just stay out of my closet if that's not too much to ask.
Drama queen. Let's move on with this. It is crispy, cold, tart. I can taste the crunchy vegetables. Now it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is once a lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the score that it truly deserves.
Jimmy John's. Probably not the most attractive food item that I've seen in the last year or so. But they were well made, they were crisp, they were fresh, the flavors worked well. Even though I'm not barking at the moon and searching through the night looking for one of these, they actually weren't too bad. So today, Jimmy John's, I'm gonna have to go 6.6. That is my number. This is my review, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.